The film goes back 5 years ago in 1990. An agent is in Moscow looking for a model in the local market. He sees a girl selling dolls and introduces himself as the agent searching for a model for a famous company in France. The girl says that she is working in Moscow and studying biology, and she assures that she will pursue what's right, and everything she desires will come true. He asks for her name, and she says her name is Anna. Anna enters the city of Paris and goes to the modeling agency. The agency's receptionist talks to her about the work and shows her the location of her dormitory. She becomes acquainted with one of her roommates. With the arrest of several men and women who were at their workplace. Some of them were working, and they arrested some of them, killing others. They sent the heads of 9 of them to an office in New York. They prepare Anna for a photo shoot, working on her makeup and hair color. The receptionist notices a scar on her wrist and asks about it, to which Anna replies that it's from a time when she was naive and young. The modeling and photography work advances day by day, and she becomes the top model. She's not satisfied with the dormitory situation, as all the models were busy having a good time. They were invited to a party where one of the company's partners introduced Anna to a man who was also from Moscow. They talk about their living situations, and he invites her to dinner, sparking a relationship between them. One day at his house, Anna asks him to tell her more about himself. He admits being afraid she might be a spy, but he responds that he's involved in import and export business. He mentions occasionally bending the rules and not being allowed to talk to anyone, but he's willing to sacrifice himself for the love he feels for her. Anna goes to the restroom, removes a microphone from her bra, and when she exits the bathroom, she shoots him with a gun. The film goes back 3 years. Anna and her friend are at a house. Anna has consumed substances to the point of being incapacitated. She's in the process of enrolling in the Navy. Her friend tells her that due to her addiction, she won't be hired. He mentions that he found her on the streets, provided her with shelter and food, and gave her the substances she would take to get high. Anna responds that he's the one who got her addicted. Her friend insists that she should trust him, just as she has before. Returning from their shopping, Anna notices her friend driving a car. He tells her that things will get better from now on and asks her to get in the car. They were searching for an ATM machine and realize that they've stolen the car and card, imprisoning its owner in the back seat. They demand him to transfer money from his account using the card's PIN. In the midst of this, the police arrive, leading to a confrontation. They start running, but during their escape, they have a severe car crash and get injured. They return home to gather their belongings and escape. To their surprise, they find a man in their house. The man shoots Anna's friend with a gun. He reveals his name and provides information about herself. She speaks multiple languages, enjoys playing chess, is intelligent, and his father was in the Navy, while she herself went to a military academy but dropped out due to his parents' death. He states that they're looking for someone like Anna, offering her a job because of her intelligence, composure in difficult situations, and a hint of aggression within her. The man asks Anna why she enrolled in the Navy, to which she responds that she wants to escape her current life. He proposes a deal. They will train her for a year, have her fight in the field for 4 years, and then she'll be free. He asserts that every person has pivotal moments and choices that define their life, and he represents one of those moments for her. Anna declines his offer, stating that she's planning to move from one prison to another. She takes out a knife and slits her own vein. The man says that life is a gift given to you. Anna asks who gave it to her, and she answers that her parents did. He explains that this is how she should respect them. He insists that she needs to have trust in herself and in him. He tells her that the last time she trusted a man, it led her to this moment. He advises her not to trust anyone, only trust in God. He stops the bleeding and leaves with the man. The film returns to the present time, where Anna is in an interrogation room. One of the interrogators, named Miller from New York, has come to Paris for questioning. He begins the interrogation, starting with preliminary questions about their acquaintance. He mentions that the cameras have recorded her entering and exiting the hotel. However, Anna asserts that she didn't kill him. The interrogator insists that they need to stay in contact. The film goes back to 6 months earlier, on the day when Anna, accompanied by the same agent named Alex who had offered her the job, enters a room where the head of the company, named Elga, resides. Elga is not at all pleased with the idea of hiring Anna. Despite Alex's insistence that Anna is highly talented, Elga perceives her as alluring but only fit to be a suitable prey. During this encounter, Anna cleverly recites a popular play script to Elga. Eventually, Elga reluctantly agrees that Anna has passed the initial phase and is accepted for the next stage. She warns, however, that if Anna fails the next stage, she will die. The mission begins. Anna is tasked with killing a person in a restaurant, taking their phone within 5 minutes and returning. She takes the gun and heads out. Upon entering the restaurant, she identifies her target and attempts to shoot, only to discover that the gun is empty and the place is heavily guarded. With her intelligence and skills, she manages to outwit all of them and kills her target in the final moments. However, she seems somewhat frustrated, as if not entirely satisfied with her task, and hesitates for a moment. Alex asks Elga to give her 1 more minute. At that very moment, they had already left the scene. After 5 hours, Elga comes and states that the gun was empty. She says, "You should have checked the gun." She shares a memory of herself that signifies danger never announces itself, and that she knows she's working for someone dangerous. She assigns Anna another mission, allowing her 14 days for preparation, along with a small house. Slowly, Anna becomes involved with Alex romantically. The next mission begins. A person provides the same man who brought Anna from Moscow with the address of a local market in Moscow. He tells him that he can find some good models there. Elga and her agents orchestrate a scene for him to meet Anna. All the actions Anna took upon arriving in Paris were under Elga and her agents' surveillance. Anna tells Elga about a harasser who's bothering her, a girl from the same gender. Anna attends the same party where she meets the merchant, and Elga personally oversees everything. The film continues to show the moment when Anna kills the merchant. After the assassination, she exits the room with his bodyguard. She hands her bag to someone disguised like herself and changes her appearance. She leaves through the back door, and the camera that recorded her exit was actually recording the fake person. The interrogator had shown a mark to the man and told him that he would see Anna again. Anna describes the interrogation, saying that the interrogator just wanted to intimidate her, but Elga doesn't believe it and insists that it wouldn't be that simple. Anna is assigned a mission to go to Moscow. Alex visits Anna's home and their relationship becomes more serious. Elga, Alex, and Anna meet with the head of KAGB. They request formal employment, but he refuses and points out a few minor issues. Anna asks the head about when she can become free after completing approximately 3 years, and when she can go wherever she wants after 5 years. The head rejects her requests and states that she must stay here forever unless she dies. He dislikes Anna's attitude and threatens her with a gun, warning her not to play any game with him except chess. The modeling company provides Anna and her friend with a new, fully equipped, large house. Her friend is very happy about their new home. Anna calls the agent with a stolen mobile phone and complains about her new life situation, mentioning that it's like being in another prison. Alex advises her to enjoy the moment and try to stay alive. The rest will be resolved over time. Anna takes a sort of promise from him that if the time comes when she wants to be free, he will be on her side. During a modeling and photo shoot session, Anna loses control and argues with the photographer who had exhausted them. After leaving the session, she's offered a new mission. This time, it involves a diplomat who is smuggling money out of the country. They can't bring a microphone or camera into his room. He has a bodyguard, and a gun is hidden in the bathroom. They need to take his bag and fingerprint. Anna enters the diplomat's room and goes to the restroom to retrieve the weapon. Then she shoots the target, and Elga sees from the camera that she's leaving the room. However, Anna hesitates a bit in front of the door, hands her bag to Elga, and asks, "What were you doing there for 12 minutes?" Elga realizes that Anna didn't bring the fingerprint and left her watch in the room. Elga suggests that Anna might have to cut off her own finger and bring it back with her. Anna has to go back to the room and retrieve her finger. After this mission, Anna tells Elga that she's tired and exhausted from the situations. Elga grants her a 1-week leave and suggests she takes her friend with her so they can distance themselves from the circumstances and rest. Anna returns from her leave and presents a postcard from Hawaii to Elga. Over the course of about a year, Anna carries out several missions and eliminates several individuals. She also engages in modeling activities. Elga meets with Anna and informs her that they need to go to Moscow next week, as the boss wants to meet her. Additionally, Anna and Agent Alex are present in the boss's room. During a chess game the boss is playing, he hints to Anna that beautiful women cannot last long in the organization. Due to her merits, he awards her a medal and writes her name on the wall. Elga realizes that Anna has something in her possession, and in that moment, Anna shoots towards the boss. The film goes back 6 months when Anna entered the diplomat's room and intended to kill him. Agent Miller, along with his team, was present in the room. He says that he had been observing Anna for a while and had told her that he would see her. Due to time constraints, they need to come to an understanding quickly. The first option is for him to accuse her and send her to jail. The second solution is for her to work for them. Anna responds that she chooses death. Her fellow countrymen had also suggested the same to her, and her circumstances have led her to this point. She proposes another option. In exchange for her cooperation, they grant her freedom and protection. They agree that she will work for them for 1 year, and in return, she can live freely in Hawaii. Anna asks, "How did you catch me?" "From the way you took the bag in your hand." When she returns to the room, she requests the finger and says that she must take the finger herself because the cutting method is specific. The film shows the holiday period. Despite all the restrictions, Miller goes to meet Anna, while Elga has placed cameras everywhere. She meets him in the meeting room closet. She also forms a relationship with Agent Miller, and he tells her that he is watching her. Anna asks him to make sure he releases her after 1 year. Anna's friend expresses feelings for him, but Anna refuses to cooperate with him at all, which upsets him. She returns from the mission and meets with Elga. The emotional relationship between Miller and Anna intensifies. One day, Miller asks Anna to assassinate the newly appointed head of the KGB when she returns to Moscow, as he has become an obstacle to cooperation between the CIA and KGB. He wants this from her because 5 years ago, 9 American agents were killed by them, and he believes Anna's Russian background and skills make her suitable for the task. He promises her the freedom of Hawaii and assures her of his support. Anna agrees to the plan. When they are going to meet the head, Anna retrieves a weapon from a hidden location. Agent Alex becomes suspicious of Anna's actions. In the meantime, Anna shoots the head and uses a specific substance to incapacitate Agent Alex by pouring it into his ear, rendering him partially paralyzed. She follows her plan and retrieves documents from the head's laptop, while Agent Miller waits outside the door. Having obtained the documents, Anna takes Alex's credentials and weapon, then puts on his coat to disguise herself. She intends to leave the building. Alex struggles to reach the emergency button, and the receptionist notices, triggering the alarm. Anna manages to escape and struggles to exit from the back door of the building. Miller, realizing the mission has failed, leaves the area. Back in New York, Miller is pleased with the success of the operation when he receives a message from Anna, providing him with an address and meeting location in France. With all their covert forces, Anna enters a park. She sits next to Alex on a bench. Both of them, using their respective agents, realize who the other is, and everyone prepares for action. Miller requests to leave the park, and his agents prepare to get him out within 20 seconds. In the final moments, Anna enters the park and kisses them both, urging them to talk to each other. Anna says, "Inside each person there's a doll, and inside that doll, there's another doll. I don't know who's inside me, a girl, a friend, a Russian spy, or an American spy, but I couldn't uncover the depths of my existence." She shares the information she had stolen from both of them and tries to convince them to part ways amicably. They warn her that she will eventually reveal the information. Anna insists that if they believe in her feelings, they'll know she won't do it. Miller mentions that they might have around 6 months before action is taken, but after that, they will eliminate her. Anna declares that even one day of freedom is enough for her. Miller wishes her the best, while Alex, after some hesitation, agrees and tells her to go to her family. She responds, "My family is just the two of you." Alga, upon witnessing Anna's departure, stands up and declares that he's going alone to see her. He draws his weapon and heads after her. Upon hearing the gunshot, both agents rush towards each other and ready their guns. They all assume combat positions. Agent Miller asks Alex to allow him to help Anna, but Alex refuses. The film returns to 3 months earlier, when Aunt had completed her last mission and was in the car with Alex. Alex sends the driver away and tells Anna that he knows she's cooperating with the Americans. He asks her to reveal their target in exchange for her freedom, but she must follow his orders. She agrees to the deal. During their escape from the KGB headquarters in Moscow, Anna gets into a car driven by Alex, and they manage to escape. When Anna gets shot and falls in the park, she quickly leaves the scene and places a person who looks exactly like her there. None of the agents notice this switch. Anna easily escapes from there. Alga moves to the KGB chief's office, where the chief has arrived. Upon entering the system, the chief discovers a message from Anna, recorded when she killed him. She warns him to erase the file related to her from the system, since only chiefs can delete files. She informs him that if he doesn't comply, she has recorded a conversation about the offer to assassinate him and has set it up as another trap. She demands that he acknowledge her and her capabilities. I hope you have enjoyed the movie. To enhance and improve our channel, please share your thoughts in the comments. For next recap, which movies do you like?